Oh, man. Welcome back to a new episode, guys. Lure Fishing TV. Thanks so much for tuning in. Really, I was supposed to be standing hip deep in a clear chalk stream, but changes to plans, issues, we all know it, bits and bobs going wrong, both my waders having leaks, my new waders not arriving on time, and that river I wanted to fish for grayling today really only fishes with waders. So I have decided to do a few hours on my mixed species stream, mostly targeting chub, not many perch in here. So chub is the main species we're targeting. There is trout in here. We're just before the opening of the trout season, so they will be done with spawning, which means we will pick up trout as well, most likely. But yeah, obviously they will be bycatch, and our main target is the chub. Let's go. And there we go. First chub. A little stunner. See you later, alligator. As you can see, guys, we've got the sun right behind us, and we are also walking with the stream. Every trout fisherman, every small stream fisherman, every river fisherman knows that is no good. So what we're doing now is we're walking down the whole stretch of the river that we're fishing, and we're gonna fish it up against the current, like you should. The fish are obviously stationed with their head towards the current, so we will approach them from behind like this. Even though there's a bit of color in the water, I will spook too many fish. It is a tiny stream, it is shallow in most places. Most of the spots we are fishing are shallow, so it is only a fairly short stretch. Oh, and I am now wading, even though I thought I wasn't going to be wading. Glad that these shoes are waterproof, because it is about 0 degrees. Ooh. Anyway, so we're gonna make a little walk down the stream and start fishing it from the other side of the stretch, and then basically, yeah, see what's in there for us today. Nice little chub, first couple of casts, which is nice. I'll run you through my setup in a second as well. The Heron is up as well. And another one. They're talking. Two herons speaking to each other. Oh, and the third one. I have never seen that. Huh. They were all kind of set in the same. First I thought, ooh, maybe it's Balzzeit, like we say in Germany, with the birds. So when they start meeting to reproduce, but as there's 3 of them, well, maybe it's 2 males fighting for 1 female. Well, anyway, we're not fighting for any females today. We are on the hunt for some chub, guys. Let's do it. There's nothing here, guys. It's really funny. It's the very obvious spots today that usually produce and look the best don't produce, and then the chub came out of a really weird kind of full-on current little stretch where I wouldn't have expected a bite actually. Anyways, why am I fishing today? I am fishing a major craft fine tail area stage. Still not sure why it's called area, this one, but because it does have a very fast action, which is absolutely ideal for me and my little soft plastic twitching. In this case we've got the, well, that must be a 1.2 inch or maybe 1.7 inch dragonfly from FishUp on a little Decoy SV 38, 0.9 grams. Weedless at the moment because this stretch of the river is really weedy. And then we've got the Vanford 1000 on there with a, I would say that we're doing 10 pound braid at the moment, like a 0.08, and then like an 8 pound leader, fluorocarbon leader. I know that might seem a little bit overkill, but we are fishing quite into heavy structure here quite often, so it is quite nice. The fish don't get incredibly big here, but a 2 pound chub on a 5 gram rod right in the trees, sometimes you need to bully a little bit, and then the 8 pound leader does come in handy. So yeah, we've just done this spot real quick because it doesn't really matter which side we approach it from, because there only really is one side we can approach it from, but we are still on our way down to actually start fishing up the stream. Well, the sun's come out. On my way down the river we have now reached the bottom of the stretch, so we can start fishing. But it's also become really nice and warm now. Only about 20 minutes ago I was wearing gloves and freezing off my fingers, but now jacket's coming off. And also the stream down here is a little bit more coursey, if that is even a word. Well, a little bit more slow flowing. You get more chub than trout, you get the odd ruds and roach on your micro. So what I'm gonna do here is gonna downsize a little bit. So what I'm doing, I'm downsizing to a stonefly 0.75 inch, and I'm going to an open hook as well because there's a little bit less debris and stuff down here. I am actually going to, I do like that they're gold, the Duo Tetraworks Sniphead, I think they're called, yeah, Snipheads. Again, originally Aging heads, I think, so you can see they're quite kind of slim when you look at them head on, so they will deal well with current. That's why I like them for streams and rivers and stuff. And then the light pink stonefly here, which should look really nice in this slightly tinted water, slightly chalky. We are fishing like a micro chalk stream here.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a trout first, but it's a chub.
jumpy chub. Guys, it really isn't an easy one today. We've been scrambling for bites, but this absolute little beauty just slammed the stonefly, not the stonefly, sorry, dragonfly. 1.7 inch, just under 2 inch that lure. Absolute stunner. I'm not sure if you can see the lure in there, but I really wanted it. Let's get it back. Lovely jubbly. That was good. Really, really good too. I just had a bite here, so it really feels like that lower stretch, which produces quite well in the warmer months, in the autumn. Really dead. No bites really, nothing. Good looking spots, nice little slacks and stuff. You'd think they hang out there in the colder months, but no. Up here, current is increasing. Right underneath the log, this guy just went bang. Nailed it really hard, jumped a couple of times. I thought it was a trout first, and then yeah, nice little chub. They do get much bigger in here, but that's already, I'm really chuffed on the light gear. That's fun, guys. Okay, well, that was fun. Tough going, but we've been out there maybe an hour and a half, if even. And yeah, one tiny one right at the beginning. A slam slash kind of swipe of a large fish. Couldn't quite see if it was right at the beginning, even before the tiny one. Couldn't quite see if it was a trout or a chub, even though it was in shallow water. I want to say trout just because of the way it swiped the lure. They do kind of do it in a very particular way, hard to describe, but kind of, yeah, very kind of swipey around the lure. They bend a lot. Then a lot of nothing. The whole bottom stretch basically dead. Tried quite a few bits and bobs, something a little heavier at some point as well. Jigged the paddle tail over the bottom, see if the chubber maybe stationary down there. Nothing, no bites. As soon as we came back up from the other way into the more fast current stretch, we started having bites again, and then picked up that absolute beauty, which was obviously a small fish. But to be honest, on a quick session like this, I mean, for me at least, it really doesn't make a difference, and it was fun. And now we are off to the office. Got a few bits to do. Had a good delivery from Japan come in, so that's all has to go onto the website, and then yeah, next time, guys, I hope the waders should be arriving today or tomorrow as well, so I hope the next vid is gonna be a nice wading video for grayling, or even grayling and trout if trout isn't already open. We are now a couple of weeks away from that, so yeah, guys, stay tuned. Thank you so much, as per usual, for tuning in. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe to the channel. I've just checked, and there's so many viewers of you which aren't subscribed. Doesn't cost anything. Click the subscribe button, does a lot for us. And yeah, comment if you've got any comments on, oh hello, that was close to my door, on stream fishing. Yeah, anything you'd like to add. I know quite a lot of you do like ultralight stream fishing. If you've got any advice, if you've got any ideas, any comments on stream fishing, let me know, and then share the video if you fancy, and if you think any friends should see it. Guys, tight lines.